Hello and welcome to the cryptocurrency news channel. Got a fish decoration on the wall here in my folks' house because they know I like fishing. But anyways, I want to talk about Charles Hutchinson. I don't quite understand his strategy here. He seems to be wanting to pick a fight with just random crypto projects, even when they don't mention him. He said he was upset with Coinbase because their year-end report didn't include Cardano, but it only included Bitcoin and Ethereum, which I think are probably the two assets that Coinbase actually owns the most of. They didn't say we're going to delist Cardano or anything. They didn't say anything bad about your crypto. So I'm not really sure why he actually referenced that. I mean, I'm not really sure if he thinks he's the center of the universe or something, but he's not. And the thing is, picking a fight with all these other projects out there is just not a good idea. He recently picked a fight with the XRP army. Now, I think most of the army is a bunch of morons, but that doesn't mean you go actively. I don't really know what the deal with him and them are. He said something about John Deaton, they fired back and all this other stuff. It doesn't really make any sense. It seemed like it was actually, after it was all over, he kept on basically saying that, XRP is worthless. Now, I think all those crazy ass, tin hat foil theories on XRP are flat out stupid and border on scam, sure, but the project itself is not worthless. I feel like it's as good as any other project out there. So I don't really know. And also, then he picked a fight with VET in one tweets for some reason. I think Sonny more or less just ignored him. And then, he's like, it's a good thing that Cardano is not listed on Gemini. Well, yes, I don't like Gemini not listing Cardano. I think they should list Cardano. There's no need to go and say that, honestly. See, the thing about being in an industry is you need allies. This is something that he doesn't seem to understand. You don't want to go piss everyone off, essentially. You don't want to be if you're going to start a war, let's say you're Germany, and you're fighting the SEC controlled territories, right? You need as many allies as you can. See all those people filing affidavits in favor of Ripple? Yeah, you need those people. See, if Ripple was I don't like you, and you before they started the case, no one would file affidavits for him. Before you start a war, before you go out, because I think Cardano at some point will probably get sued by the SEC, despite the fact that they had an ICO in Japan. I think they will eventually get sued by the SEC, and it always pays to have allies. So randomly going around picking fights with the other communities when no one's asking you is not a good idea. I know you think you're the most incredible person in the world, but realistically, when you're fighting these wars, you're going to need allies. You're going to need people that are going to stick up for you. Now, some people in the Cardano community might be hardcore Charles Hutchinson fans, and they're like, oh, we'll support him. But realistically, having Ripple's help or having Gemini's help, having Coinbase's help, or having, VeChain's help during that time could actually be crucial. I mean, the thing is, the best strategy in life is not to burn as many bridges as possible. It's to actually make as many bridges as you can. You don't want to be totally indebted to them, but you don't want to burn all of them. Now, if they're scams, just call out that they're scams. That's fine. I think if you see Sam Bankman-Fried, FTX, complete scam, yeah, just call them out. But these are other legitimate projects, whether it's VET, XRP, Coinbase, Gemini. These are all legitimate projects, and there's no reason to actually make enemies when they're really not trying to do anything to you or when they're really not scamming you. So I really don't understand his own philosophy right now of just lashing out at everyone. I know the bear market hurts. It hurts everyone, but you got to be able to take it, man. You've been in this industry for a while, and you know what this actually does. So I think you should really just concentrate on Cardano right now. And maybe comment about the SEC, because the SEC is a common enemy right now for everyone. I don't think you're endearing yourself to Gary Gensler by lashing out at all these other cryptos. He's still going to sue you. So the thing is, criticizing the SEC is perfectly fine. I mean, you shouldn't be too antagonistic, because then you just make yourself a big target. But criticizing the SEC like everyone else is fine. But going basically after everyone else in your same industry who could be allies, kind of dumb. So let me know what you think. That's just a thought. Don't make as many enemies as you can. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think Charles is going about this the wrong way right now, or do you actually like his gung-ho that I can solo everyone type of attitude. All right, let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell notifications button. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.